Morning, everyone, and welcome to our daily scripture reflection. Today being Monday, the first of the month, of the second month, 1st of February. And I think our scriptures have an interesting story today. Interesting in as much as we read about an unclean spirit, a demoniac's encounter with Jesus, and then about the herd of swine that run right into the sea off the cliff. Okay, I mean, quite a scene, obviously, a lot of imaginary there, but if we cut through the images, maybe there's a takeaway, maybe there is something that will help us to see how we can welcome Jesus into our hearts, and then how we can and are called to respond, okay, to that call of healing. The possessed man, of course, in some way reflects each and every one of us, okay? Because it speaks about a fundamental truth. The truth is this, that we all carry the burden of sin, and we actualize it in our own lives. And it's only through our relationship with Jesus that we are freed from that burden of sin. And so if I examine who I am through the eyes of this demoniac, this unclean spirit in the gospel today, maybe it's easy to see how burdens weigh me down, and they can build up for me and for you too, I presume. In many ways, I'm very fortunate because I'm part of a missionary group that we live together as 4 priests in the community, and we serve St. Joseph and St. Anne's parishes. And it's kind of unique in as much as we are able to spend time together in prayer and reflection, in order to develop, first of all, a closer relationship with Jesus, and secondly, to learn how to respond with gratitude to the ministry of service that we're called to. Okay, and that's important, because we are also called then to pray for you, our parishioners. So today's gospel gives us at least one way through God's love to be freed from our burdens and to be able to express the gratitude. Okay, as the former possessed man struggled to respond in his encounter with Jesus, he wanted to follow him home. He wanted to get into the boat, but Jesus had a different plan for him. He charged the man, and this is what he says: "Go home to your friends and tell them how much the Lord has done for you and what mercy he has shown you." The man did it, and this is the key. It's not enough to be healed, because we are healed every day in so many ways, but we need to share this healing and be instruments of healing ourselves to one another. So the imagery of the possession of the demon, of the suicidal pigs that go off the cliff, is certainly spectacular, but we don't live our lives in the spectacular way. We live in the ordinariness of everyday life. And so what's more amazing is not all these things, but the healing of this unclean spirit in the man. We can become complacent with our healing encounters with Jesus, okay? But rather they should inspire us to do something more. What is that something more? That we will share the good news with others with zeal and passion. And after all, what could be more amazing than the warmth, the grace, and the beauty of God's enduring love for each and every one of us? Something to think about today. This aspect of God's healing power, healing also through us. God bless. Have a good day. Thank you.